Welcome back, everyone. The Department of History at WT is giving you a look at some rare historical texts. Dr. Brian Ingrassia, an assistant professor of history, and Courtney Crowley, instructor of history, are in today with details about the Remnant Trust. So let's just start there with what the Remnant Trust is and what it's all about and why it's great for our area.
The Remnant Trust is it's an organization that has a collection of historical texts, rare texts that they keep down at Texas Tech University in Lubbock, and they loan those out to universities. And currently we've got about 20 of those here on campus at WT, housed at the Panhandle Plains Historical Museum Research Center.
This is incredibly unique to be able to have these. So what are the ages we're talking about with the books?
We're going back to the 17th century. We have up to, 18th, 19th century as well. You get to touch them, you get to open them. It's not anything where you have to have gloves or whatnot. You're just getting to live history.
That's what I asked you guys about, because I opened this one. Brian, what is the book that we've got here, and when was
this? This is volume 1 of Montesquieu's The Spirit of the Laws. So this is a book that was originally published in French in the 1750s, I think. This is an English translation from right around that time. And we can even see the inscription from somebody in 1757 who had this book.
Yeah, Thomas Williams, 1757. It's got the family crest, the whole 9 yards. And then you actually see them, somebody somewhere along the way, after the past couple hundred years, have actually doodled in this at some point.
Yeah, and this is the book that, this is one of the books that inspired James Madison to come up with the idea of separation of powers, the 3 branches of government, when he was drafting the Constitution.
And that was a great idea. Well done.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to actually be able to look at an early version of this and see the kind of things that people like that would have read several hundred years ago.
The incredible thing is, as you open, we were looking at the print in this book. Tell me a little bit about this one.
Yeah, this is a 1682 edition of a book that originally came out in the 1620s. It's Hugo Grotius's book that then becomes a foundation for international law in later centuries. And if you look at this, you can actually see that at this point in time, when they would publishers would publish things, that when they would write S's, if it's at the end of the word, it looks like a reg S like we would have today. If it's in the middle of the word, it looks almost like an F, and sometimes it can actually make it a little difficult to read, but it's nice to see this old volume.
Can you turn it around to the camera?
Sure,
I want them to kind of just get an idea of look at what the text would look like.
Yeah.
And if you schedule an appointment, you can actually come in and take a look at them. But there's an event coming up. Courtney, tell me a little bit more about that.
Yes, so we are marking the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I. We had the Treaty of Versailles, which ended it, so we're going to have a lecture talking about that. These texts really do kind of explain the ideas behind putting together that treaty. So it'll be next Tuesday, October 1st, 6:30 p.m. in the Legacy Hall. Come by, hear the lecture, interact with the documents, see students, see the faculty. It's a really good event.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys coming in. What do we need to do if we want to actually kind of see the rare text and
Well, if people want to show up a little bit earlier to the talk next Tuesday night, like a little bit before 6:30, we will have some of these out with supervision so that they can come and take a look at them. If they want to go to the see them at the Research Center at the Panhandle Plains Historical Museum, I think they can just make an appointment and go up and see them there in the archives in the museum.
Thank you for sharing this. Just to imagine where these books have been and how they ended up right here on the High Plains. And literally, when they came in, I was like, I feel like I need to wear white gloves, but you don't. It's okay. Stay tuned. We are feeling cheesy with Coleman in the kitchen.